Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PLUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this one relatively recently, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But they definitely still pertain to the chart, and they're actually going to be the main talking point here. Because sure, the price, I'm sure didn't quite act the way people wanted to see it act in regards to the level of resistance. But, the chart really has now been confirmed in terms of that price point. But the bulls have also shown some good solid progress. So I want to talk about both those, areas. The first about confirmation. It's all about the red line. I promise I have not moved that red line. It's always been there. If you don't believe me, I guess that's not a big deal. You can just go back in the video archives and watch the last time I did it. But I've talked about $1.23 as resistance, and I'm not patting myself on the back, but I am certainly patting charts on the back. And you can see that, surprise, surprise, look right where the price once again struggled, right up there around that red line. And I don't want to come across like I have some sort of secret system or anything. No, this is just, understanding and, learning how to read charts, something that anybody can do. You just got to put in the time and effort. So $1.22, $1.23 definitely has been confirmed as a level of resistance. Now, in terms of the bulls making some progress, again, for those of you that have watched the past videos, this will mean a little bit more, but I talked about this 95-cent level quite a bit. So in one sense, you have this big, channel that's going back and forth. But what the bulls have been able to do over the past, few days is essentially, cut a big chunk out of this channel, meaning I would now call the new bottom of this channel right here at that pink line, which is the 200 period simple moving average. So just to kind of symbolize that, instead of this being some broad challenge, because the bulls have quietly made progress, you could now raise it up and just call it the channel is only that distance up there around $1.05. So that's what I'm going to do. Kind of new bottom of the channel is $1.05, which essentially is coming from the value here of that pink line, which is the 200-day simple moving average. So newest area of support I would call $1.05 for that reason. So sure, I realize the price got rejected here, but from the big picture perspective, the bulls are making progress. And at the end of the day, as long as the bulls are making progress and putting in higher lows, the long-term chart's going to take care of itself. So we'll see what this one has in store next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.